Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming by, visiting us today. Tom's Corner, where you can hear the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. If you like to hear people mumble and you like to hear people live, go to another channel. You got plenty of them right beside me, both sides. Still having a rough time trying to keep this thing on YouTube. I think they're running them through Fast Check, trying to find some way to kill me out. But I'm doing the best I can for you. All right, I bring up topics that no one else handles, no one else talks about, and no one else gives you 100% scriptures on the topics I talk about. Topic today is God against cosmetic surgery. Let it sink in. In the world of today, it seems that everyone is getting some type of cosmetic surgery, or shall I say, plastic surgery. This is done to change your appearance. For some, it may mean redesigning the body's contour and shape, smoothing wrinkles, or eliminating balding areas. Let's stop right there. Now, if I thought it was, I think there's too much going now. And as old as I am, what does it mean? But I would, think about this, I would definitely put hair on that head. One reason, there's a lot of pretty women out there like an old man. No, that's not the reason. A lot of people use it as a reason. Not me. You see this head? This head looks like 9 miles of bad road. Every time I get out in the sunshine, and I'm out in the sunshine, working all the time, and absolutely the sun be there 15 minutes, and I've got scabs all over my head. I got to put lotion on it, do this, do that, and it's driving me crazy. Now, if I could, I would definitely do that. Some of you may say, think about it. Let your head burn and see how you like it with scabs all over your head. All right, now redesign the body contours and shape, smoothing wrinkles, eliminating balding areas. Others may choose varicose vein treatment or breast augmentation. And today, especially women, it seems more and more women are doing breast augmentation. And think about it. I mean, some people are not happy with the design of their body, and they would like to change a few things. And if they had the money and can afford it, they try to do that. They want the best to look the best. Now let's go on. We're going to talk about this very seriously. Some religions today tell you it is a sin to enhance or improve your looks, okay? In fact, they don't even believe in cosmetic put on your face and features to enhance the beauty of you. But you got to understand one thing. Most women would like to look good, always look good for their husband. And I think some of the husbands like to do the same for their wives. It keeps their marriage going and flowing the way it ought to flow. And nothing wrong with that. A lot of pastors are against beautification of a woman's features. They don't say anything about a man when he runs around strutting like a peacock, nice looking suit, good pair of jeans, boots. Oh, he's a sharp looking guy. You know, believe it or not, I don't look all that bad when I put on clothes that fit me most of the time. Most of the time clothes are baggy clothes. I don't care. They have paint on them, holes in them. Although I admit that seems to be the fad today. I could make money on my clothes. All right, let's go on. Now, some religions today tell you it is a sin to enhance or improve your looks. And I am sure they would tell you that you were born that way, and that is the way it is. Think about it. Now, my wife was always complaining about the way her nose looked. Now, when we were dating, say it again so you understand, my wife was always complaining about the way her nose looked when we were dating. Okay? I told her, marry me. and I will have your nose fixed. So she did. Truth. Truth. Tell them it's the truth.
Truth.
There you go. All right. I do not believe in altering your body. Now, I want you to listen to this. I do not believe in altering your body so far as to making yourself look like some kind of animal. Okay? When you do these things, you do it for an enhancement factor, not to look like some demonic possessed piece of trash. Okay? I don't go for this bone in the nose. I don't go for blackening your eyeballs. And I don't go for tattoos all over your face till you're totally unrecognizable, or putting marbles in your forehead. All right? That is demonic. It's satanic. Okay? That's all it is. God didn't create you that way. And there is a beauty on anyone, no matter who their parents were. Now remember this. Our features come from our parents, don't they? Sure they do. Even our skin tone comes from dad or from mom. Yes or no? You know it does, and I know it does. I will tell you this. Whether your looks may not be as beautiful as you think the magazine girls are, I'm going to tell you something. When you're young, both men and women, understand one thing. The tissue of skin that you were born with, majority of you have beautiful skin. Skin means almost the whole world as far as beauty. I'm going to tell you why. When you get old and you're in the sun a lot, all those wrinkles come in and you look like a prune. It distorts your features. It distorts your skin. But something about beautiful, soft-looking skin on a woman is beautiful. Okay? Beautiful. All right, now, here we go. Let's go on. Now, good or bad, that is who we actually are. Some women have large breast implants. Now, if they do this to entice the opposite sex, especially when they're married, okay? Especially when they're married, then it is definitely wrong. You're getting a cosmetic surgery for the wrong reason, okay? For a woman to enhance her body features for herself or her husband, I don't believe it's not wrong. I mean, it's not wrong. Now, if you have the money to go for it. Okay, now do we not today, now listen carefully, have teeth implants? No one cries about it. How come? It's a cosmetic enhancement. Yes or no? Okay, now we know we agree on that. Remember, Abraham's wife was rejuvenated by God, that even in her old age, she had a son. Read it in the Bible. I'm not even going to give you scriptures. Every one of you ought to read enough Bible to know that had happened to her, because she kind of was hiding in the background when the Lord was down with a couple of angels and talking to Abraham. She was hiding and listening. And when she was listening, more or less said that your wife will have a son. And she was back there going, old as I am and my womb is barren, to have a son? Laughing. And God knew she laughed. Think about that. She had a son. Now I'm going to show you something. God rejuvenated her, not only in the womb, but she rejuvenated her physically. And you say, well, that's impossible. No, stay with me on this. And even a king tried to took her for one of his wives. Did you know that? Oh, yeah. She looked that good. Now, because she was beautiful. Why? God rejuvenated her beauty, okay? So God has nothing wrong with you trying to keep your appearance up, trying to keep it. Okay, What destroys a marriage? What destroys a marriage? You get married, you're so beautiful. Whenever you date each other, her hair's right. She keeps her figure nice and soft and supple and petite and all that deal. And she does that. Why? Because she's wooing and doing this for the man she's going to marry. But after she marries that man, the majority of women blow up like a balloon, don't comb their hair anymore, don't eat, pump so much trash and food in her, don't take care of the house, looks like a witch. Now you ask me this. If you're a man and you're working hard and you come home every day and you see your wife deteriorating very quickly, do you think you're still in love with each other? He's not in love with you like that. He married you when you were beautiful. So why not try to keep the beauty up? Even women today that are old women can be beautiful. They can take care of their bodies, take care of their hair, always look great, always try to treat your husband right, and let him be Lord of the house, and you have a perfect marriage. But no, you want to bulldyke it, and then you want to chop your hair to the bone and run around and try to climb on top of him and drive him in the ground. Mutual, people, mutual. All right? Now, here's one for you. Even men today are having liposuction. You know what that is? Sucking the fat out of your body. Now, my belly's a little bit, well, maybe it is bigger than it ought to be, but it took years to get there, okay? And my wife will have to forgive me on that one. Okay. Now, I am going to speak about a topic that no one talks about. Are you ready for it? Even when you get old, every part of your body, to some degree, should work. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you even comprehend what I'm saying? It should work. The reason a lot of older men have prostate cancer is because they do not obey the part in the Bible where it says, and these two shall be what? One. The old saying is, if you don't use it, you lose it. And this is what's happening to a lot of older men. This is why older married people and some younger ones have nothing in common and come to resenting one another. And to the older men, there are implants that can improve their marriage. I hope that you're grasping what I'm telling you, because I'm bringing truth to you that nobody else will. Did you know that God was going to kill Moses in Exodus 4:24 through 26 because he had not circumcised his son? I want you to think on this. This is a process of removing skin from a male child. God did not have a problem with this. Do you understand what I'm saying? God didn't have a problem with this. Whether it be for a covenant or for a beautification on our part of your body when they actually literally cut, like say when you got a saggy chin, they cut on you and they take the fat tissue out, sew you back, you look better, okay? Now, if this is done, even in our old age, I personally don't see a problem in it. I hope that I am able to help you. I bring you topics that no one else will touch. But by golly, if you listen to me, I believe I can help you according to the Word of God and set your mind straight. Some things God has for you, some things He don't. Do it. If you do these things, you do it, the beautification factor, for your husband. Or your husband has beautification, cosmetic surgery to enhance himself because he cares for his wife and he wants to keep his appearance up for you. God bless. See you next trip.